I came to the bassoon in elementary school. My teacher had played Sorcerer's Apprentice. You know, as Mickey Mouse bewitches the broomsticks to carry the water for him. There's something about that that appealed to me. I always liked efficiency and stuff, and so it's just so characteristic. It just captures sort of the fun and the magic, and the marching is sort of, I don't know, it's just perfect. So that moment stuck with me, and then I knew in 6th grade I want to play that instrument. The ability to learn is the number one thing I'm interested in my students coming away with. I mean, we work mostly on how to practice, not just, you know, the old adage of teach a person to fish, but like they can then sound how they want to sound. It's not just me imprinting what I think good bassoon playing is. Now you got to sound like this. If I teach them to practice really well and they have this vision of bassoon as this, you know, singing vocal instrument, they can go off and figure that out. Or if it's, you know, a really dark, warm thing, they can go off and figure that out. And so I want it to be all about learning, and how can you learn more efficiently and effectively and quickly and all of those things. I mean, that to me is the life skill that is going to take them anywhere, and in any profession too. That's the biggest thing I want everyone to come out of here with, is sort of how to learn more effectively than when they came in. And bassoon is just sort of the medium through which we pursue that. Oberlin is a wonderful retreat of sorts almost. I mean, Cleveland's only 35 minutes away. It's closer than I was to the Chicago Symphony when I lived in Chicago. But it can be a retreat-like atmosphere, and so that sort of cutthroat and hyper-competitive reality of the music world sometimes gets lost here because it's unbelievably open and collaborative and accepting. So I make sure to try to expose my students to as much of that as possible. I mean, they'll get plenty of that when they get out of here and when they're in their 20s and they're freelancing or taking auditions, but I try to give them a lot of that early on so they can start working on the solutions to those sorts of problems. It's just so inspiring to work with people who are so passionate and so hungry for information and new discoveries and all of that. I mean, it's like working at a startup with 12 people that are all as devoted as a founder would be, and we're all working on the same problem, like how do we play this thing, you know, in tune and musically and in time and all of these things. And it's just inspiring to see their work ethic and all be in it together and see 12 different perspectives on it. I mean, it's just incredibly enriching to my life, let alone really inspiring professionally to work with such passionate young people.